Hi ladies, actually doing my nails at the moment. I am doing a natural overlay by using the dual forms, and I thought I'd show you how I do this on a few nails. This is not a tutorial or anything because I'm not a professional, and this is just something I do at home for fun. I am doing a natural overlay because my natural nails are very, well, actually, they're not very good. So I am doing this overlay so I can have fun with nail polish and stuff, and change the design as often as I want. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. If you want to see how I create these nails, please stay tuned. What you're gonna need is, of course, a acrylic nail brush, your acrylic powder, and this one is natural acrylic powder by Neo, and this is what it looks like. So it's not white, it's not pink, it's just a natural color. You are gonna need your acrylic liquid, your prep dehydrator, your primer. These are the products I'm using. Brush cleaner, and your dual forms. And the ones I'm using are not the normal eBay ones. I do have those, but this one is actually from these dual forms, and they were recommended by Absolute Nails. And I have to say, they are better than the normal dual forms by eBay, the cheap ones. As you can see, this one is not as shiny as the other ones because I made a boo-boo. There was a huge air bubble in there, and you know, it happens, but I just added some more acrylic over it and buffed it, so it's still pretty smooth. And I'm going to finish these nails off by a UV top coat to make sure I can mess with as much nail polish as I really want to. So yeah, let's start. I'm just gonna show you the way I do this. This is a number 4 dual form. It's actually a bit larger than my natural nail, but that's because there has to be a lot of acrylic in there. So these nails are already, my cuticles are pushed back and stuff. I am going to grab my dehydrator. And this is what happens if you want to know. It gets all the oils and liquids out of your nail, and it turns your nail quite white, actually. So as soon as this is dry, I'm going to get my primer, and I'm going to add the first layer of primer. And I'm going to grab my dual form and make sure most of the air bubbles are out of my brush. Get a little ball. And this is not the largest brush, but it's actually it worked very good for the smaller pinky nails. So it takes quite a few balls of acrylic to fill the dual form. just very tiny balls, because it's also a natural acrylic. It's hard to see if you've covered everything. But I'm just, I'd rather add a little bit more than not enough, because that creates air bubbles. Okay, I'm just gonna let this set for this short while, and I'm getting another coat of the primer. There it is. Flip the dual form over and press it firmly on my nail. Now there might be some extra acrylic coming out on the sides. That's okay. We're not going for perfection, because if we want true perfection, we will go to a very good salon. I'm just gonna flip it over. It's actually looks quite okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit more acrylic to make sure the bottom is firm. So after you hold this for, I don't know, how long have I been holding this? 20 seconds? I'm flipping it over like this. Getting my, where is it? Ah, of course I've lost it. My cuticle pusher. Here it is. Just making sure there's no extra acrylic coming out. And there's not. So maybe I didn't add enough again, but we'll see. This acrylic does take a long time to harden, so I'm just gonna continue on with the next nail. Getting my dehydrator. Cleaning my brush. There, it's dry. Getting my primer, first coat, like that, dual form. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, this is also a little giveaway, because I need your help. I would like to know from you ladies how you treat your nails during acrylic or gel nails. I would like to know what you do to keep your natural nails as good as possible. Also, maybe you never have any bare nails. I would just like to know how you ladies do that, because that's usually not the kind of thing you can figure out on YouTube. I've also heard about this biotin, like I don't know, biotin pills or something, and they're supposed to be good for your hair and your nails. I've tried to find it here, but I can't find it. But I'm just curious if you are taking biotin, or what is your experience with biotin. So, if you don't mind, I'm sorry, I'm not paying as much attention to what I'm saying as I'm also trying to look at what I'm doing. So if you would like to comment on this video or inbox me, just letting me know exactly what you do in between acrylics or gel nails, or maybe you take biotin or not, or whatever. I just like to know what you ladies do in between, because you always make the prettiest designs. But I'm just that's just something I'd like to know, because yesterday I actually took off my acrylic nails, and today they were all, you know, everything I did, I always, my nails just start peeling and stuff. So then, you know, at the end of the day I decided to put acrylic over my nails again, just to make sure they don't crack too much. So I would just like to know, and some of you ladies, I will send you a thank you card if you for, you know, the best advice, or it's not a true giveaway, because maybe you don't do nails at all and you're just watching this video for fun, and you don't have anything to say. But to the ladies that do work with nails, I would love to know exactly what you do. This looks quite okay. There it is. I'm just checking the bottom. It actually looks cool. Okay. Last nail. I will also show you. How long has this video been going on? 12 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dehydrate. I'm just cleaning my brush. Okay, this is dry. First coat of primer. Getting my tool form. But sorry, in the meantime, I'm so quiet because I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing here. But just let me tell you quickly what I do in between acrylic or gel nails. I wear a new coat of nail growth or nail hardener every single day, and it's usually I use the Sally Hansen because, you know, I just think it works okay and it doesn't hurt my nails. Because I have tried nail hardeners and they just actually kind of hurt. So I try to use cuticle oil as much as I can, but I forget it all the time. So yeah, and that's just it. So I don't take any biotin or whatever. As I can get it over here. Well, maybe there's a way to get it. There's usually always a way to get that kind of stuff. This is my second coat of primer. Turning the tool form around, pushing it down, and holding it. Okay, so yeah. That's basically it. I use a different coat of nail hardener underneath my nail polish every single day. But basically that's all I do. So I'm very curious to hear from you ladies what it is that you do to keep your nails strong and healthy. And like I said, I will give I will send a few thank you cards to some of you ladies that will reply to this. Once again, you can inbox me. You can also comment below whatever it is that you do, if you would like to share it with me, of course. So this is it for the dual forms, the natural overlay. I will wait for these to dry, and they do take a while. This one, as you can hear, is dry, but this one sounds dull, so it's of course it's not ready. I just put it on, but I will wait for these to dry, file them, and then I'll be back. Hi ladies, I'm back. These are the 2 nails I just did. They were ready, so I popped the dual forms off and I shaped them into an oval shape. This is not my usual shape, but I'm trying to get used to oval shaped nails. This one, as I tap it, I hear that it's ready, so I'm gonna take off the dual form, and it has these little things on the side which you can use to wiggle if it will work. Oh gosh. Okay, this needs a bit more effort. I think it's because I have this very thin going coat of acrylic that it's stuck. Oh, there it is. That it's really stuck. Look. Okay. My bad. My total bad. Look at this. Okay. So now you're just gonna file your sides. And I'm just gonna take off this little coat right here. There it is. Okay. So you can shape these in whatever shape you want them. And I'm just gonna add a UV top coat, but you don't have to do that. You can just start polishing, or maybe just leave them like this, natural way, if you prefer that. So yeah, as soon as you're done, you're gonna add your cuticle oil, and you're done. So I'm just gonna continue filing this down. And I'm not going to bore you any longer. So once again, please comment on how you treat your nails. Yeah, I will get back to you I will respond to you ladies on this video, or when you inbox me, and we'll talk some more. So thank you all very much for taking your time to watch this video. If you're looking for other videos on dual forms, there, oh my gosh, her name used to be Japan Nails and More, but you can probably still find her when you look on that. She has great videos on using dual forms, and also charming designs for you. She hasn't made videos in a while, but she does have a lot of videos on where she makes nail designs with dual forms, and so does Vianney Lou one. They are great tutorials, and those ladies actually know what they're doing, not like me. So okay, thank you once again for watching this video. I'll see you ladies very soon. Bye.